Good day to you, Ma'am Valencia, and to whoever who will watch this video presentation, good day. My name is Michelle OBSIMAN from BS Ed Filipino Year 1 Block A, and I am the first presenter for this topic. Without further ado, let's begin our discussion. Our topic is about the digital self. It is said that the constant increase in the use of digital communication, such as the social media, has undeniably defined the formation of a digital self among individuals. With the massive development of technology in the field of communication, it has immensely influenced the life, work, habits, and experiences of people across the globe. Thus, with the continuous increase of digital communication, such as social media, define the formation of a digital self. The impact of technological advances in every area of human life has evidently expanded the concept of self among people. As the technology continues to advance, it brings a great impact to the humanity, which brings out the other side of people or expand the concept of self among people. Each has a digital self, which is what we use to be part of the technological world. Digital self is a decoy that we use to conceal our real self. So it was said that each of us individual has a digital self, which what we use to be part of the technological world. So this digital self is what we use to conceal our real self. We show ourselves to the world or through social media, for example, how magnificent we are by trying to conceal our personal issues in life to share that we are perfectly fine. Individual can be fully free to express their ideal self in the digital world or for example, social media like Facebook. Some use filters or even fake their names, age, address, and nationality. Digital self refers to what we are trying to portray in the digital world or social media in which sometimes contradict to our real self and life. Remarkably, the recent decade has introduced developments that created great impact in our lives, and some of them are the following. 1. Internet. 2. Social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and etc. 3. Text message or short message service or SMS. 4. Smartphones. 5. Applications or apps. 6. YouTube. 7. Blogs or vlogs. 8. Search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. 9. World Wide Web. 10. Email. William James, father of American psychology, has reiterated that each individual possesses personalities according to his or her current situation, which in turn reveals his or her digital identity. The father of American psychology, William James, emphasizes that each of us individual possesses personalities. Our topic will be further on discussed and explained by Miss Lara Eka, Miss WELVIE ABILLON, and Mr. John Loyd Patoc.
The impact of digital advancements to identity. Battery. Battery is really important to the gadgets. If you don't have a battery, your gadgets are cannot function. Also the Wi-Fi. If you don't have a connection, so you cannot open some social media platforms that online. Psychological. Relating to the branch of biology that deals with the normal function of living organism and their parts, which is food, water, shelter, warmth, sleep, excretion, and also breathing. Safety, the condition of being protected from or unlikely to cause danger, risk, or injury, which is the safety of body, employment, resources, morality, family, and also security, stability, freedom from fear. Belonging, love, is one of the human needs in Maslow's hierarchy and required to be fulfilled in order to achieve self-actualization, which is your friends, family, spouse, and lover. Self-esteem is a confidence in one's own worth or abilities, which is your confidence, achievements, mastery, recognition, also the respect by others and the respect to the others. Lastly is the self-actualization. It's the final stage of development in Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is morality, creativity, solving problem, acceptance of facts, and also pursue inner talent. Number one, disconnectedness. The increasing use of gadgets and presence in the social media result in being disconnected from the people around us. Disconnectedness, that's why it's called disconnected because kumbaga we are not longer connected sa mga taong nakapaligid sa atin because of using the gadgets. Kumbaga, ang tensyon natin ay napupunta na sa social media. Ito kasing disconnectedness, kumbaga napabayaan na natin makipag-ugnayan ng harapan sa mga humihingi dapat ng atensyon natin. For example, may kapatid ka tapos i-ask you, "Ate, can you help me for my assignment?" Kaso naka-headphone ka while chatting your friends on the messenger. So umalis na lang ang kapatid mo kasi hindi mo pinansin. So, napabayaan mong makipag-ugnayan o makipaghalubilo sa kapatid mo. Mas marami ka pang oras magbabad sa social media than interacting to your family, friends, co-workers, and the others. So, it's called disconnectedness. Number two, developing and nurturing virtual relationship. The progressive development in the features of social networking sites allows individuals to gain thousands of friends and even millions of followers. This eventually leads to creating virtual relationships which satisfies the needs of relationships and intimacy. Developing and nurturing virtual relationship. Because of the social media nowadays, nagkaroon tayo ng maraming kaibigan sa online world. Kahit di natin kilala, nagiging friends na natin sa Facebook until sa humantong sa pag-build ng relationship. O nagkakaroon na ng internet love because they have other people na sa internet nila naramdaman yung love, yung care ng isang person, even they are not see each other in the personal. They have good effects and bad effects ang pagkakaroon ng relationship sa internet. It's really different to have a relationship in personal than on the social media because in personal, pwede niyong pag-usapan at ayusin. Sa internet kasi kapag nag-aaway kayo, puro emoji lang yung sinisend, like angry, tas minsan yung emoji ng walang pake, minsan din nilalike lang. Tas minsan sinisend. So paano pa maayos kung yung karelasyon mo may tupak, di ba? So, developing and nurturing virtual relationship. Number three, online recklessness. The online world has provided its users the opportunity to express themselves by communicating their thoughts and responses, whether in the form of an emoticon, emoji, animated, GIF, meme, or through traditional words. Online recklessness o online na kawalang ingat, kumbaga, using emoticon, emoji, GIF, or others. The way to express your feelings, emotion on their post or your feedbacks on the post that you saw in the social media platforms. And also, these are ways to express positive or negative feedback on a recent post seen on a random feed in a social networking site. But sometimes, because of our emotion, nakakapag-comment tayo ng hindi maganda sa mga post ng iba, even hindi naman natin alam kung ano talaga ang nangyari. In short, mga bashers. Kaya dapat aware tayo kung ano ang mga feedbacks ating i-comment sa post ng iba para walang gulo ang mangyayari. So, online recklessness. Number 4, distorted identity information. The digital world offers the opportunity to create several identities according to our heart desire. Supposedly, pwede mong baguhin ang iyong gender, appearance, status, at mga gusto mong pang baguhin sa iyong sarili sa online world. Kumbaga, your ideal self. They have apps na pwedeng gamitin na ngayon like the face apps. For example, you are a boy, din may pusong babae ka, tapos gusto mong maging katulad ni Ayo, kaganda. So, pwede kang gumamit ng apps para ibahin ang iyong itsura. Kasi halos na mga famous ngayon ay mga magaganda, mga gagwapo na, di ba? Kaya sila yung pinapalo ng madla, pero hindi naman lahat ata. Pero, like in the Facebook, even you're set your status to single para makalandi ka. And also, it's like RPW or role play word. Kumbaga may iba kang character na ginagamit para hindi ka makilala kung sino ka. Sa RPW kasi malaya kang gawin kung anong gusto mo. So, that's it, distorted identity information.
Good evening, classmates. Good evening, ma'am. I'm WELVIE ABILLON from BSED Filipino first year. For this evening, I will be discussing about the impact of digital. A significant portion of our lives in being broadcast. This is one of the impact of digital. The online world gives its users the chance to have that celebrity feel. We always want to post everything that happened in our lives. We even express our emotions, whether we are happy, sad, excited, in love, anxious, depressed, and etc. We always want to be known and understood by others. That's why we broadcast ourselves. But this can also harm us. Exposing ourselves too much, mas dali ta nga ma-judge
mas nasamot na if atong for example mag-post sa social media about nasukutan niya or na-angry ta niya, and then mas ma-judge ta unprofessional siya, like kuan siya, unethical siya nga character. So it's not good jud nga we always broadcast ourselves whether we are happy ba or gaon sa batadira or something inana, kasi mas better ang low-key lang. Kasi X is digital self-harm. Almost of similar degree to mutilating oneself, we show how sad and problematic we are through the online space. We tend to demand ourselves on public as we tend to validate our insecurities and weaknesses among our online friends and followers. As the online world has provided a means for individuals to express themselves, it also allows the chance to post bad self-expressions about one's looks and traits, which later validates insecurities and low self-esteem. Yes, sakto siya. If we summarize it, digital builds insecurities and low self-concept in its users, especially in teenagers. And the next is contribute to a declining mental health. Okay, because of digital self-harm, agi sa digital self-harm, and cyber exposure and engagement in the digital world can result to extreme loneliness, yeah, and anxiety, especially among teens. And this is contributing a lot to a declining mental health as the individual is unable to overcome stresses, especially teenager, because they still cannot resolve it in a more mature way. Okay, and the last is self-obsession. Okay. Constant exposure to the online world has accidentally increased the incidence of narcissism. Many have become self-obsessed and self-absorbed as facilitated and promoted by the social media. And yun lang, maraming salamat. Thank you.
Reason for engaging in the digital hype. Every individual desires to meet the expectation of the significant others in his or her life. Many would not readily post their photos online, but we will edit or filter the same to ensure that they look a lot better in their digital image. Mga rason kung bakit gusto ng mga tao na gumamit ng social media o tinatawag na hatirang pangmadla. Hindi magkapareho ang pananaw ng bawat tao. May taong gustong na maging presentable sa pamamagitan ng pag-edit ng kanilang larawan bago ito i-post sa internet. Number 2. Online posting of objects as well as current status is expected to receive response and reaction from their followers, as in the form of likes and shares. These are the gestures that boost their ego and self-esteem. Ang pag-upload or posting sa social media ay may kakibat na tugon mula sa madla. Halimbawa, Facebook. Inasahan natin sa bawat upload ay may nakukuha na reaksyon. Kung maraming reaksyon ay may kakibat nito ang kasiyahan para sa sarili at makakatulong sa pagtaas ng self-confidence. Number 3. As Abraham Maslow has stated in the Hierarchy of Needs in 1943, each has been need to belong. Everyone desires to blame in, and so when everyone of the social media posts photos of his or her food, then all others follow the trend. Uploading these images creates a feeling of being a part of hype. Upang makumpleto ang ating pagkatao ay kailangan muna nating maramdaman na tayo ay nabibilang sa bawat trend. Tayo ay nakikisali dahil dito tayo masaya at naramdaman na tayo ay hindi iba. 4. The digital web provides individual with much more freedom to express themselves in varied forms. Whether verbally or non-verbally, these digital platforms create a venue to communicate and express ideas and views just about everything. Social media or internet ay binibigyang kalayaan ang lahat ng maging malaya sa pagpapahayag ng sariling opinyon. Number 5. The digital world allowed the individual to achieve his or her ideal self, whether it is physical, such as those provided by online application to improve their image physically, and it could also emotionally, as platform user can express themselves by vlogging or even blogging. whichever manner result in an emotional express that makes one feel good at his or her self. Sa paraang ito ay mas binibigyang halaga kung ano ang naisin ng isang tao, maging artista man o sikat na vlogger, na makakatulong sa kasiyahan ng tao. That would be all. Thank you.